So this question appeared in the interviews of Amazon and Etsy. In this question, we have two data frames, orders and customers data frame, and they're asking for three things here. Calculate the ratio of total spend a customer spent on each order, output the customer's first name, order details, and ratio of the order cost to their total spend across all orders. Okay. Assume each customer has a unique first name and the customer places one order per day. Percentages should be represented as decimals. Okay, so we have two data frames here, orders and customers. As you can see, we have first name, which is in our customers data frame, and order details is in orders data frame. We do not have this third field here. We'll have to calculate this. What is going on here? They're asking for ratio of order cost to their total spend across all orders. When they say there, that means they're asking for a specific customer and they're looking for a total value of purchase made by that customer. So for example, if we have customer number 4 here, which is William, if we have this customer 4, I want to see total amount that they spent. Okay, not just for a single order, not for two orders, for all the orders. Okay, so I'll have to calculate that total spend. I already have this thing, order cost, which is coming from the orders table. As you can see, total order cost, right? So this third field will be calculated using total order cost divided by that total spend that we will calculate. So let's begin real quick. I'm going to quickly check the orders table, orders.head, and let's run it. As you can see, we have all these columns here. And my idea again is to add one more column here, which will contain total order cost across all orders for a specific customer. Okay, so I'm thinking of I'll be doing a group by. I'll be grouping the data set by customer ID, and then after that I'll transform that to give me a total. I'm going to quickly show you what I mean by that. So let's add this new column. Let's call it total order cost for all orders. Okay, and then I will do a group by orders dot group by customer ID, because I want to see total spend by a customer. That's why I'm grouping it by customer, which is customer ID here. And then where is our this one here, total order cost. So I'm going to specify total order cost because I need to find total, right, of this purchase, and then I will do a summation on that. So I'm grouping the data set by customers, and after that I'm totaling their order cost. Okay, so let's run this, and that's what we have. So let's explore our data set now. We should have this new column added there now. So orders.head, and let's run this. So we have this now, right? We have total order cost for all orders. So for example, this customer ID 3, the total purchase that they made was 260. Okay. Customer ID 7, the total purchase that they made is 535. In SQL, we call this window function. A window function is what we did here. Actually, we created a SQL window function, more specifically a sum window function in SQL. By the way, I have this solution done in SQL as well. Please feel free to check that out. But this one here, I'm just using Pandas. So we have the new column now. How about we also calculate one more column so that we have this ratio thing there. Okay, so let's add one more column to this orders table, so our life will be much more easier afterwards. Okay, and I'm going to call this, let's call this percentage. Well, let's call this percentage order cost. You know what, I'm just going to call it percentage order cost. Okay, and then that will be orders and total order cost divided by orders total order cost for all orders. Okay, so we have this now, and let's run this. We should have one more column here, and there you have it, the percentage order cost, and that's what they're asking for. Okay, now we need to bring in our first name, because they asked for three things: first name, order details. We have order details here. We have the percentage order cost, aka ratio, but we don't have the first name. So how can we do that? So we'll have to do some sort of a join between two data frames, orders data frame and the customers data frame. So let's real quick do that. How do you do a join in Pandas? You use merge method of data frame. Okay, so we're gonna do pd.merge. Anyone, let's name this a new data frame. Let's call it, it's a combination of orders and customers, so this will be orders customers equals pd.merge, specify our first data frame, which will be orders, then the second data frame, and then we are joining this on, left meaning in orders table, what is our join key? It's ID. Okay, ID, oops, what's wrong here? Let me move my bubble here. Left on ID, right on, what's the key, joining key in customers table? It's actually ID. Actually, this is customer ID here. I got distracted. So in orders table we have customer ID, on customers table we have ID. And how we are doing this, an inner join. This is a type of inner join. Okay, and let's see what we get. Orders, customers, let's do a head on it. Head will give you like first 5 rows, and we have all this combined columns here from both the data frames, but we are only concerned with 3 of them. Use double square brackets since we are selecting more than one column. First column, and what else do we have here? First column, we have order details, and that's what they're asking, right? Order details. Okay, order details, and then we also have this new one that we just created, which is percentage order cost. And let's see if that is the right answer. What's the error here? So the first column, oh, it's actually first name, my bad. I'm making a lot of mistakes this today. First name. Okay, everything is good now. We have first name, we have order details, we have percentage order cost. Okay, let's see if that's the right answer. And that is the right answer.